What up, y'all? I'm Real Estate Rob, your truth-telling, deal-breaking, suburb exploring North Carolina real estate advisor. And today, we're talking about Raleigh, city I live in, but not the way most relocation videos talk about it. Because today, see the eyebrow? I'm going to tell you why I wouldn't move to Raleigh. Now, before the comments explode, this is about who Raleigh is not for, okay? Because if you know that, you'll know whether it's the perfect fit for you. Let's talk. All right, so first thing you need to know, and you need to understand, Raleigh is one of the fastest growing metro areas in the United States, period. Wake County alone has added well over 100,000 residents in the last few years. That's a lot. People are moving here from places like New York, California, Florida, New Jersey, Illinois, you name it. And that growth brings opportunity. But it also brings trade-offs. If you're looking for a city that feels like New York, Chicago, Miami, Raleigh probably isn't your place. Yes, the downtown area is growing. Yes, there are restaurants, somewhat nightlife, and events, but compared to metro cities, Raleigh still feels very suburban. For many people, that's a good thing. But if you want skyscrapers and non-stop nightlife, you may feel underwhelmed here. All right, let's talk about the North Carolina summers. Listen, from about June through September, it gets hot, humid, sticky. Average highs often sit in the 90s, and the humidity makes it even hotter. I'm talking about hotter than Satan's toenails. If you love four seasons weather with cool summers, this could be an adjustment for you. Slightly, but an adjustment to say the least. A lot of people still move here thinking, North Carolina is affordable. And compared to California or New York, yes, it still is. But the truth is, Raleigh home prices have shot up significantly over the last decade. The median home price in Wake County right now sits roughly around the mid $550,000 range. Sits around the mid $500,000 range. And in suburbs like Cary or Apex, that number climbs closer to the 600,000 plus range. So Raleigh isn't the cheap hidden gem it used to be. It's just not. It's outgrown that big time. Now let's talk about traffic. I hate it. 10 years ago, Raleigh traffic was somewhat easy. Today, oh my God, it's growing quickly. Major corridors like I-40, US 1, Capitol Boulevard can get pretty congested during rush hour, and it does all the time. Is it as bad as Atlanta or Los Angeles? No, not really. But compared to what Raleigh used to be, it's definitely noticeable. If you rely heavily on public transportation, Raleigh might be a challenging place for you. The area is largely car dependent. So if you ain't got a car, you need to get one fast, or a motorcycle. However, there are buses and some transit options, but nothing like New York, Chicago, Washington, D.C. Most residents here, they drive, period. Growth here is exciting, but it also means construction. New neighborhoods, new roads, road expansion, new developments. You'll see cranes and development projects across the triangle, pretty much in every suburb you hit or every somewhat city, downtown area you go to. For some people, that signals opportunity. For others, it feels like a city changing too fast. That's what happened with Fuquay and Clayton. Now here's the twist. Everything I just mentioned is exactly why many people love Raleigh. The suburban feel, the growth, the opportunity, the lifestyle, for the right person, of course. Those downsides are actually an advantage. Raleigh is amazing for family tech workers, remote workers, people looking for a balanced lifestyle, buyers wanting long-term appreciation. You get strong job growth, good schools, parks, and greenways, access to mountains and beaches. What more could you ask for? That combination is rare. So instead of asking, is Raleigh a good place to live? The better question is Raleigh the right place for me? For me for now, sure. Born and raised. And if you see yourself buying or selling a home in the near future, make sure you subscribe because engagement matters. And these videos are built to help you win in this crazy market. So Raleigh isn't perfect. No city is. But for the right people, it's one of the best places in the country to build a life. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, a like, go ahead and subscribe as previously mentioned. And also in the previous video, I was talking about a suburb that was about to explode. You can watch that video because that video, it's coming up next.